Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to another video on the YouTube channel. I am very excited about this video, and today we are going to be talking about my journey so far from 0 to 280 in the last 100 days. I'm very excited about that. Before we get started in the video, I do just want to give a special shout out and thank you to Shapaz, Jake, and Joe for doing the intro skit with me. You guys are absolute legends. But more importantly, I really just wanted to take this time to say thank you all so much for the love for the previous video. I 100% did not expect it to do as well as it did, especially it being my first video. I think it's almost up to 25,000 views. I can't remember, but seriously guys, thank you. You guys are absolutely awesome. At the end of the day, I just want to spread positive vibes, and that's what we're going to continue to do here on the channel. So I appreciate you all so much. I respond to every single comment. So, you know, whatever you have, you know, whatever comments you guys have to leave, like, I'm all about just the positivity. So let's just keep it going. So thank you guys so much. So as always, I want to start off this video with a disclaimer. I think it's important. I think I'm going to always do it this way. So if you know the disclaimer, bear with me. I just want to just input this. I think it's very important. So this is more of a documentation than it is a guide. This is simply how I did it. I'm not saying you have to do it this way or that this is the perfect way. I preface this because, you know, even in my previous video and like when my video came out, there was a handful of people, right? Like predominantly everybody was very positive, but you know, there was a handful of people that were very upset or negative, which is totally normal. I'm not saying that I didn't expect that, but we're saying like, hey, you're misleading people. But you know, look, I'm not you know, an expert, and that goes into the second thing here, which is I don't know everything. I got a lot of help from and guidance from my guild mates, right? Shout out again to Delight, you guys are the best. But I got a lot of help, and like this is a documentation, not a guide. I'm not telling people what to do. I'm not giving advice. I'm not an expert. So I just want to leave that disclaimer. I think that's important as we continue to move forward with the, you know, the progression of my character and, you know, my journey in the Maplestory universe, whatever you want to call it. The goal of the videos that I post is always going to be the same. It's to share with you what I did, and hopefully it helps you in some way with your progression as a character or as a new player or as a player that's currently playing. And honestly, just to entertain you guys. I think that, you know, in essence, that's what I'm pretty much trying to do with you guys, and just provide like good content and just, you know, have a good time. That's all we're doing here. Okay, so that's a disclaimer and the goal. Okay, now let's move on to the topics that I will be covering in the video. There are going to be 6 topics total. Topic number 1 is just going to be some fast facts, like how many hours it took from 275 to 280. I do want to say also that I do have a video, if you haven't watched that yet, from 0 to 275, all of the information, and it's a great video. So if you want to go check it out and learn more about like my progression from 0 to 275, most of what's going to be covered in this video is my journey from 275 to 280 and where I am and what I've gotten so far. But if you want to see the 0 to 275, go check that out. But topic number 1 with the fast facts, we're gonna just talk about how many WAPs I did and how many hours it took from 275 and things of that nature, and some other stuff that I want to talk about as well. Topic number 2 is going to be our Eyepatches tapping with Jake and Joe, aka Ereclo Game. I don't know if it's gonna boom or not. Hope it goes. Comment down below if you think it's gonna go or if you think it's not gonna go. Like, I'm really hoping it goes, but that's topic number 2. And then number 3, we're gonna do live tapping with my superior Gollux pieces. That's really what I'm focused on in this particular video, because in the timing of this video is the 5-10-15 event. So I really want to get my superior Gollux pieces going. Topic number 4 is gonna be my training regimen from 275 to 280. topic number 5, which is the topic that I'm pretty much most excited about, is just my current gear progression, but also my future plans going into Shining Star Force, which at the timing of this video is about 6 to 7-ish weeks from now. So that's exciting. And then the last but not least, I can't even speak. Last but not least, topic number 6 is overall progression tips. Now, just some things that I want to leave with you guys, and hopefully it's helpful. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it with all the topics, the disclaimer, and the goal of the video. Again, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for just your love and support and watching the videos. And, you know, I value your guys' time and I don't take it for granted. So hopefully this is educational to some capacity, or entertaining. That's all that matters. So anyway, let's move on to topic number 1, which is fast facts. Let's go. Okay, so on to topic number 1 here, which is our fast facts. So I have 5 fast facts for you guys. Let's go over them very quickly. So the first fast fact here is that I started my character Dreamer on July 15th, and then I hit 275 on September 15th, which is 8 weeks from that point of starting. And then I hit level 280 October 24th. Now, that's like 101 days total. I know the title says 100 days, so don't flame me. I minus an extra day because it sounded better. So, all right. So then fast fact number 2 here is I hit 275 to 280, or I hit 280 from 275. It took me 5 weeks total. So I did 1 level per week. I did about 4 to 6 WAPs per day, which was about 8 to 12 hours per day. Sometimes I do 7 WAPs depending on the day, especially towards the end. I really wanted to just get the 280 as quick as possible. This Night Troop event helped a lot with it. There were some days during the last 5 weeks where I took days off because I was on a vacation trip, and you know, I had to go touch grass. You know how it goes. Unfortunately, we got to do that sometimes. So moving on to fast fact number 3 here is I started my liberation quest in September, so I will liberate around April of May of next year. Fast fact number 4 here is I've currently spent 105 billion on star forcing so far. Some people were asking this, so I wanted to leave this as a fast fact. And then last but not least, if you haven't noticed already, fast fact number 5 is I am a Nightwalker. Honestly, I love this class so much. I've played all of the other classes to some degree, nothing crazy, but I love Nightwalker, and that's the class. So that's it for fast facts, guys. Let's move on to the awesome stuff of this video, which is going on to the second topic here, which is the Eyepatch tapping with Jake and Joe, aka Areklo game. Let's get into it. On to topic number 2 here, which is our Eyepatch tapping with Jake and Joe, aka Areklo game. I'm doing it live on their stream. Mind you, this is the first pitch boss item drop I've ever gotten, and I've waited for this event to send it. So that's the clip that you guys are going to see here. Comment down below if you think it's going to boom or if you think it's going to go. Pretty nervous about it, but let's see how it goes.
Yo,
what's poppin'?
Yo, you gotta hit this Eyepatch. You really gotta hit this
I'm
Eyepatch.
hella nervous.
Nah,
what?
You're
Don't
hitting.
be, bro.
You're hitting.
It's actually free. You are hit it, thief.
You gotta hit. You gotta hit in window mode.
All right, boys, let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Come on now.
Yes, sir.
I only got 130 bills, so is that good enough?
Oh, it's
Bro,
more than enough.
You got
bro.
enough to
more than enough. You got enough to
run
get
everything.
50 accounts.
Right.
Boys, I need
Oh,
your
it's
energy. I need
17
your
too,
energy.
bro. Don't. It's here, bro.
Dude,
it's here,
this is
bro.
easy.
Oh, wow.
Please, man. Number 1 Nightwalker
right.
incoming. Number 1 Nightwalker
I've
incoming.
never sent an item to 22 before. I've been waiting for this event.
Okay.
Oh my god,
Yo.
yo. It's a pleasure, bro. It's a pleasure.
So I'm gonna get the achievement.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
course.
It's a pleasure, then.
Yup.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yup.
Take my energy, Dreamer. Yup.
True.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yup.
Sir. Okay.
17. Come on,
Okay.
man. Show us a good fucking pattern. Show us a good fucking pattern.
Please, do
Please.
something.
Yup.
It's
It's
okay.
like a pattern. Okay, let's
It's
just
okay.
see 18. Let the pattern show itself.
Mm-hmm. All that matters
Let
is
the
that it goes to
pattern
18.
Yes, sir.
That's literally it. Yep, exactly. Okay. 17.
Yup. Okay,
on,
it's
bro.
okay. It's okay. Yup.
Saying
17.
something. It's saying something.
Interesting.
It's saying
Interesting.
something. It's trying to get words out right now. It's having a hard time getting out the words that it's trying to get out, but it's they're
This
coming
pattern
out.
is like-
True.
This pattern's kind of crazy. Like,
I've never seen this.
yeah,
I
this
can't
is-
analyze
Yeah,
this one.
right. Oh, yo,
Okay.
yo.
Bro, come on. I haven't seen this pattern
It's
before.
warming up. It's warming up.
I haven't seen this pattern before.
No,
Yo!
this is
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hold.
Okay.
We moving and moving.
Just move and move.
teasing a little bit. It's teasing.
Yup.
Yep. Please, man.
Patterning.
Can I move this so I can just click it faster?
Yeah. It's just
Yeah,
line them
yeah,
up
yeah,
and you can just
yeah,
grab
yeah.
that bitch.
Okay. You can see it here?
Yeah, it's perfect,
Yeah.
It's too
Yeah, I know
much
what you
to
like,
just be
yeah.
moving my mouse.
Right.
Yeah, no, I
Hands are
agree.
shaking.
I thought, yeah. I thought you wanted to do that.
Please let this eye patch go.
Please.
Fucking deserved it, please. Okay.
Please.
Interesting.
Please, man.
Okay.
17?
Okay.
18?
Come on. Come on.
18?
Come on.
Please, come on.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Please.
Please. 18?
Oh my god.
Give him this
Okay.
fucking eye patch now.
No.
No way.
No. Sage.
Yikes.
Fuck, bro.
Sage.
Big yikes, man. Unfortunately, we didn't hit on the eye patch, but hey, it is what it is, man. Gotta keep a positive mindset. So on to topic number 3, which is tapping of our superior Gollux set or some of the pieces. Unfortunately, big unfortunately, we haven't gotten a superior earring drop in literally 80 plus or so runs, and I'm not going to buy it with coins, so I will just wait for Shining Star Force to send it, which is in about like 6 to 7 weeks from now, around there. So it's not too long from now. Surely we get a superior earring drop before then, right? Shout out to my guild Delight for constantly posting on the Discord for their superior earring drops, like trying to tease me because I haven't gotten a single drop literally ever since I started the game, which is not too long ago, but still 80 plus runs, no drop. It's unfortunate. So this is what we're gonna do today, boys. We have 4 superior belts and 24 reinforced belts for transfer. We have 2 superior pendants and 10 dominator pendants for transfer. And then we have 1 superior ring. Unfortunately, we don't have any spares of that whatsoever, so we're gonna keep that at 17. And you know, our hope is to get a 22 belt and a 22 pendant today. I'm gonna do it live, so we're gonna do live tapping. So hopefully we hit something. Prage, we hit something, but let's get started, boys. All right, first thing we're gonna do is we are going to send a reinforced belt to 21, and then we are going to transfer it over to a superior belt, and then tap the superior belt from 20 to 22. Okay. We're gonna expect some booms, but hopefully not too much. We have 126 bill after the eye patch boomed, so we got plenty of money. It's not gonna be a Meso issue. So let's just hope it doesn't boom. All right, here we go, boys. Let's start off with the belt. Let's line this up real quick. Turn up the volume so I can hear. Okay. No! Almost a 20. All right. Next belt. Ain't no way we boomed to 16. Oh my god. All right. We have 2 booms so far, boys. Let's keep it going. Don't let it think. Okay. No way, we boomed another one. Oh my god, to 17. So unlucky. All right, 3 booms so far. We're gonna keep it going. This belt is stuck. No, another one boomed to 17. 3 boom to 17. It's so sad. All right, don't let it think. Keep it going. Okay. Oh, okay. 21, please. Yes! 21, boys. Oh, okay, we boomed 4 belts. Please. This will, by the way, boys, this will be my first 22. All right, my first 22. Okay, here we go. Please do not boom. All right, boys, here we go. Teasing me, okay? Bro, the anticipation is just too much. It's too much. Let's go, boys! Let's go! First 22! Oh my god. First 22 on my superior belt. Oh my god. W. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I gotta take a quick 30-second break because I feel like I'm gonna pass out and then we're gonna do the superior pendant. Alright, boys. Okay, I'm back. I had to take a breather. That was my first 22 item. I was just so excited. So, next thing that we're going to be doing here, boys, is we are going to do our superior Gollux pendant. This one is a lot riskier because we really only have 2 spares. Well, 1 spare really. Have this one, and then if it booms, then we're going to buy another one. If we buy another one, we're going to have to keep that at 17 stars because we're not going to have anything left. So we really have 1 shot at 22 starring this. So let's go. So the last one, guys, I'll put it on the screen, but we had spent about, what, like 6-7 bill on just this last 22 superior belt. So not too bad, but it is what it is. All right, so let's start with this Dominator pendant. Wait. 20? No way. Oh my god, so fast. Okay, 21, please. 21, please. 21, please. No! It's so sad. We're so close. All right, don't let it think. Don't let it think. No! To 18? All right, don't let it think. Don't let it think. Hey, one more? Okay! One more here, boys. One more, please. Let me hit. Let me hit. Yes! Okay. 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 Now, we have to transfer it. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I need this to go. I need this to go. Please go. No! It boomed! Oh, it's so sad. Oh, God. All right, boys. I don't have another spare to send this to 22, so I'm going to have to just buy another one with coins and keep it at 17, at least until Shining Star Force. Unfortunate. The only thing we got was a 22 superior belt, but, you know, it is what it is. That's what happens when they're spare gated. So, all right, well, dub, we still got something. We spent, what, like 12 bill? And only got the superior Gollux belt, but it is what it is, RNG at the end of the day. Let's just go ahead and move on before I get too sad. Got to keep the positive mindset. Let's go ahead and move on to our topic number 4, which is training from 275 to 280. Let's keep it going. Okay, so moving on to topic number 4, which is basically my training regimen from 275 to 280. This is going to be relatively short because I didn't really move any maps or try any other maps besides one map. So the map that I trained in from 275 to 280 was Outlaw Infested Waste 4. I like this map a lot. Obviously, this is a map that was recommended by Shapaz for Nightwalkers, and it worked out really well for me. I never tried any other maps in Arceus. This is my first map that I trained in Arceus. It's been good. The rotation's been really solid and just stuck here the entire time. It's not a super busy map, although like in the evening times, maybe specifically because it's been Night Troop or the Night Troop event is going on, it's been relatively busy, but this map's really good, specifically for Nightwalkers. So 275 to 280 trained in Outlaw Infested Waste 4. I don't know if I'm going to stay here going into 281 or to 280 to 285. I might have to, just simply because of my Sacred Force and the fact that I didn't really crazily upgrade my gear during this 5, 10, 15. I'm probably gonna have to wait until Shining Star Force and see where my Sacred Force is before I could maybe even move into like Odium or something like that. So yeah, 275 to 280 Outlaw Infested Waste 4. That's where I trained. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this topic. Now we're going to be moving on to a topic that I'm actually super excited to talk about, which is topic number 5, which is my overall gear progression at its current state, and then also my future plans. That includes the plans going into Shining Star Force. So let's get into that. Okay, so moving on to topic number 5 here, which is our current gear progression state. And alongside that, we'll be talking about some of the future plans as well. So I'll show you guys what I have so far, but to be honest, not much has changed from the last video, but we did get a couple of new things, great things, honestly, and alongside that, some minor gains from today, from earlier, from the 5, 10, 15 tapping. But this is where we are today. We'll start at the very top. Standard Afterlands totems. Our ring from today, our 20-star Gollux ring. We got a 2-line drop on that for relatively cheap, so dub on that. Our 17-star slime ring 2-line. We have our event ring 3-line. We got a Roar 3, which is freaking Pog. This, anybody that knows anything about the current state of my character, it's very weak for being level 280 because I'm not tapping. I'm like being as efficient as I possibly can with mesos, waiting for on event. So this ring helps a lot. I'm really happy about this. Not a Roar 4. We'll get a Roar 4 eventually, but this Roar 3 is pretty Pog and it helps so much with damage output for bossing. All right, moving on. We have a 17-star Daybreak Pendant, 1-line Meso, double-line Luck. The other item that we got from today, this is a 20-star Superior Gollux Pendant. It's only unique, but I did get a 3-line on it, so I'm keeping it. Nothing crazy. We have our 17-star Arcane Claw, double-line attack, 1-line all-stat with a 8% crit rate mag Papsol. We have our biggest dub from today, which is our 22-star Superior Gollux belt. I cubed this just to 2-line for now, which is a dub. And then we have our 21-star CRA hat, 2-line Luck, 1-line All-Stat. 17-star Twilight Mark, 1-line Meso, 2-line All-Stat. Our 17-star Black Bead Mark, double Prime Luck, but 3-line Luck altogether. We have our 21-star CRA overall, or CRA top, excuse me, 2-line Luck, 21-star CRA bot, 3-line All-Stat, 17-star Arcane Shoes, 2-line Luck, 1-line All-Stat. We have our Estella earrings, which is 1-line Meso, 2-line Luck. We have our 17-star Arcane shoulder, 2-line Luck. Our 17-star Arcane gloves, 1-line crit, 1-line Luck. Again, I'm not looking to cube anything or just start cubing stuff for no reason until things are really 22 and finished. So 2-line and 1, like, this is fine for now. Going on to my emblem, we have a 2-line attack and 1-line IED. This is going to be here for a while because it's pretty much good to go for now. And then we have our secondary, which is 2-line attack and then 1-line all stat. And our 17-star Arcane Cape, 2-line Luck. And then last but not least, we have our Fairy Heart, which is a 2-line Luck. And last but not least, some other cool stuff that we've gotten so far in our progression is a Black Heart. That's really, aside from what I've shown you guys, that's really the only really good thing that I've gotten. No other pitchies, but we did get a Black Heart, so that's pretty Pog. So in terms of familiars, nothing really changed with familiars. It's still the same from last time. We have a 30% boss, a 30% IED, and then a 20% IED. I don't have a large drop fam, unfortunately, but we're not trying to go back to Lemina right now. We're just focusing on EXP going into New Age. So it's gonna stay like this for a while until I go back for the large drop and maybe to finish up the damage boss fams. In terms of Legion, we are currently at 6.5k. My goal is to get to 8k before 6 job starts, which is like in 2 weeks. So hopefully within the next 2 weeks, we can get from 6.5k to 8k as close as we possibly can. That's like one of the goals that I really, really want to hit for Legion. But right now we're at 6.5. I believe when we made the last video, we were at like 6.2, 6.3. So we made some good progress, but just really been focused on the main. In terms of stats, currently we are at 42k. I believe the last video we were at like 38, 39k, so it's not that significant of a difference, but we're making some gains and it's been pretty good so far. So 42k is where we are with stats right now. Okay, so moving on to my future plans, progression plans with the account, which I'm really excited for. It's probably going to be the next time I make a video, which is going to be Shining Star Force, which is about 5 to 6 weeks from the making of this video. I'm not exactly sure the date. I think it's like December 4th or something like that. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. But that's when Shining Star Force is going to be, and I'm looking to make some insane gains for this account leading up until then. So, you guys could pretty much get the feeling or get the the hint that I'm trying to be as efficient with this character as possible. Not trying to spend unnecessarily and tapping unnecessarily, but just trying to be as efficient, which is fine because I'm patient and I can stay disciplined. Right now, we started with 130 bill from when we first started this event. Now we're at 103 bill, so we did spend quite a lot of mesos, but I'm estimating based on math that I'll have anywhere from 250 to 300 bill going into Shining Star Force. So that's going to be really, really legit in terms of preparing myself for mesos. The big goals that I have that I'm going to lay down here that, I'm going to predict that we are going to hit, because if we hit all of these, that would be insane. But if we can at least get like 90%. Okay, you know what? We gotta stay optimistic. We're gonna hit all of them. All right. So here's the goal. The goal for Shining Star Force and to prepare for Shining Star Force is to have full 22 star CRA set. Right. All my gear right now is 21 star. All right, and then the second is to get full 22 arcanes. Now that's going to be probably the hardest one, honestly, of this goal list, but I feel like we can do it. We'll have a handful of spares going into that. Hopefully we get more armor boxes, but that's those are the first two. Now the next one is full 22 star superior Gollux set. We did finish the belt today, which is a W, but we still have the earring, pendant, and ring to go. So that's that. The next goals here is a 22 star slime ring, a 22 star Twilight Mark, a 22 star Daybreak Pendant, and then a 22 star Meister Ring / maybe a Canna Ring. So those are all of the goals that I have. If we can hit 22 stars on every single thing that I had just listed, that would be absolutely insane. So we will have, or I'm pretty certain we will have enough mesos. It's really just going to be a matter of spares and RNG. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm super excited. Like I said, that's probably going to be the next time I make a video on the YouTube channel, so you guys are going to have to bear with me going into that. But that video is going to be absolutely insane. So those are the goals moving into the next Shining Star Force event. I think it's on December 4th. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, 5 to 6 weeks from the timing of this video. But that wraps it up for topic number 5, my gear progression, and included with that my future plans. So let's move on to the final topic of this video, which is topic number 6, progression tips. Okay, so moving on to the final topic of today's video, topic number 6, which is progression tips. Now, in the last video, I talked about just one progression tip in particular, which is just to have fun, but I kind of wanted to expand on it a little bit more now that I have a little bit more experience in the game. And I just want to give my my opinion on certain things that I feel like might be beneficial to some of you guys. So let's get started. So progression tip number 1 is going to be the same as the last video, which is to just have fun. But I do want to caveat this and expand and say to take breaks. So I don't want to give people the illusion that they have to forego everything and grind all day, even though I did that a lot. So I don't know if I'm the best example of this advice, but the reason why I say that is because, a lot of people in the comments were like, man, I wish I can go that fast, or I wish I had the time. And I spent a lot of time responding back to comments and letting people know, hey, look, everybody has their own pace. So don't feel bad if somebody's further ahead, leveled up faster than you. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, everybody has their own journey. But just have fun. That's why I wanted to combine have fun, take breaks together, because, not everybody wants to grind, 10, 12, 14, 16 hours a day, right? It's not realistic for a lot of people. So just have fun, take breaks whenever you want to, and just enjoy the game. So number 2 of our progression tips is to stay disciplined with your mesos. So this was very, very easy to say, but very hard to do. What do I mean by this? Just don't spend unnecessarily if you don't have to. So for example, if there is an event coming up, it may be best to prepare for it so you can make the most gains. I know everyone is different, and most people love to tap off event, and that's totally fine, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're trying to be super efficient, being able to wait for an event is very, very, very beneficial. Something I learned from my guildmates. It's very hard to do to stay disciplined with your mesos, especially in the reboot server where mesos is so important, and you don't want to come to a point where you tapped off event and then it's on event time and you don't have any mesos or barely any mesos for tapping, star forcing, or whatever, or cubing, whatever it needs to be. So very easy to say, very hard to do, but something I definitely want to leave a tip, which is to stay disciplined with your mesos. Now, progression tip number 3 here is, I think it's very important. It's to stay updated with patches. There's always current events happening, and if you aren't aware of the updates or things that are that were being added or changed, you might miss out on huge benefits. So for example, we just had an event here that's ending soon called Night Troop, and I didn't realize that on a certain week there was a mini game that was introduced that gave daily growth potions to level up my other characters, and I completely missed out on it. So like on a week-to-week basis, or when an event is happening, it's always a good idea to like spend some time, read the patch notes and get familiar about what's happening and what week is happening, and stay updated on that, because you know the game's constantly being updated, things are being changed, patches are happening on a week-to-week basis, especially now that 6th job is coming out. So you want to make sure that you're staying updated with the patches so you're not missing out, especially if you're a new player. There's a lot of things that might be super beneficial to you, and if you're not updated, you're not reading the patches, then you're going to be kind of left behind. So make sure that you're staying updated with the patches. Okay, like the fourth and final progression tip that I have here, guys, is start interacting with other players and also your guildmates. Now, I know that, you know, if you're a solo player, you don't really want to talk and hang out with anybody, like that's totally fine. So I'm not saying you need to do this, but for me, I feel like the game is infinitely, like 1,000 times more fun when you're interacting with other players and guildmates. Like just, you know, I know a lot of people will join a guild, join the Discord and not say a single word, but like honestly, it's cool to like just talk about stuff that's not just about Maplestory related, like other things, other interests that you have, right? A lot of people are interested in Maplestory, are interested in anime and things of that nature. So it's just cool, and something that I definitely recommend is that for anybody that's new to the game or starting the game, is like if you join a guild, like interact, say something. Like I think it's cool to be involved in a community outside of just just playing by yourself. So anyway, guys, those are the 4 tips that I have. I'm sure I'll have more tips in the future as we move forward, but again, have fun, take breaks, stay disciplined with your mesos, stay updated with the patches, and, you know, start interacting with other players and your guild mates as you move forward. So anyway, we are going to be moving on to the outro of the video, so let's get to it. Yes, guys, it seems that our journey has finally come to an end. Something about these videos ending makes me kind of sad, just because we've been through a roller coaster of a journey and now we have to finally conclude it. But you know, the journey still continues from this point on. I appreciate you guys so much, especially if you made it this far into the video. Thank you to my Guild Delight. Always, I appreciate you guys for all your guys' support and for the good vibes. Thank you Shapaz, Jake, and Joe for helping me put this video together. But guys, thank you so much. The next time I'll be making a video, I'm going to be making this into like a mini series episode. So if you haven't watched the last one, go ahead and watch that one. But next video, I will probably be making one for Shining Star Force, maybe sooner. But that's what it's going to be like. If you like the video, please leave a comment down below. I answer every single comment. You know, I'm all about the positive vibes. Let's keep that going. And if you like the video also, be sure to give it a thumbs up. But that's all from me, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing holiday. And I will see you guys in the next video. Appreciate you guys. Peace.